Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Okay, Sam.
All right. Just please save again so that I'm not like, just in case. Oh, I know I already saved, but I'm like, you know,
Yes.
a little paranoid.
Yeah, I have the controller now, and
yeah.
I am going to show Sam a couple of things with.
There are probably still a whole bunch of.
I'm not going to show you any like openings or whatever, but I'm going to show you something about his grab specifically. Let's talk about his grab.
Yeah, I never really bothered to find an actual counter to that other than dodging in certain parts. Oh. Turn the volume down.
Sure. So where did that grab put me?
It puts you in the air
Why did it do that?
because you're on the ground.
Okay. And when does it put you on the ground? Yeah. And so you can use that to your advantage. So let's get to a certain attack.
I think the only time he goes ground to ground is if you get to his Aegis setup and you don't destroy all of his shields. He'll like bounce you around on the ground.
No.
Or in the air.
No, that's not the case. I'm not even optimizing these combos, whatever.
Why are you moving, bro?
For this.
Alright, that's one way of getting out.
Okay, he's gonna do the thing. So watch. It's those shields, right?
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
Are you ready?
That didn't quite work.
Okay.
Leaving.
But basically, it's you can get it so that he only just keeps putting you on the ground for the entire combo.
Yeah.
I forgot. I did have to destroy like one or two of the shields.
Yeah, so that he doesn't hit you into a shield first.
Because so with the Aegis setup, he has a range limit. If there's a shield on the entire opposite end of the stage, he can't throw you into that shield.
Yeah.
So I did have to destroy.
I did notice that actually. I didn't say anything about it, but I noticed there were a couple times in failed runs where he would have shields up, but he wouldn't throw me into them. And I figured that must have something to do with the fact that I destroyed one, but I didn't quite make the range connection. I thought maybe I destroyed the first one and he always throws you into the first one. But, you know. I'm sorry, it does not, it has never sounded like he's saying it. Like, I believe you when you say he says that, but it does not sound like that to me at all.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. See?
Yeah, see, this is the bounce I was talking about.
Yeah, it only happens if you're high enough in the air. But because he threw me into the shield there, and up in being a...
You'd want to destroy, like, most of the shields.
So what I've never gotten the opening because what I do there, actually, and I didn't do it here because I'd have to redo your shortcuts. I cast Thunder every time he teleports.
Interesting.
Like he teleports, cast Thunder, and that destroys all the shields. And then I never realized there's an opening after that, because then after on the third thunder, I would double jump, and then he'd bring me to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in ultimate form.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would let me get to the air, so that I could do the dive attack. That's how I do it.
Yeah. I'm glad though that I discovered that opening. That was the turning point in the whole fight, I think, because once I discovered that, I was like, oh, you can like get like 2 combos off of him, like in that phase, and that does hella damage.
I like that I didn't, because that's when I realized that the whole teleport combo he does, it's just this game's version of the reversal sequence, and that I love that they did that without having to give you reaction commands. They did everything without any. There's no reaction commands in this fight at all. Not even like Zigbar.
I'm glad actually that they didn't really give him like new attacks, like brand new attacks. All the shits that he does is the same shit. It's just it's structured in a way where you
have to actually learn it now.
You have to actually learn it, and you can't just use reaction commands.
Like, he does have some new attacks, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of his stuff is new, but like, generally speaking, it's all stuff he's done before.
Because like before, the thorns that grabbed you did do damage, and you had to do reversal. Now they don't do damage.
Yeah, they weren't a grab before; they were just an attack.
Yeah, but now the fact that they don't do damage means that the way that you move when you get grabbed by them is similar to the reversal.
Yeah.
But it's not beneficial to you. So it's like, and if he has an Aegis set up, then you just get hurt. And it's just cool. Like, you have to make sure he can't get this set up, and then you have to actually be ready to defend afterwards. You cannot spam block, because the timing of the attack afterwards is different for when he grabs you.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'll just do projectiles, and then you'll block or whiff, and then you're like, oh crap, and I have wasted my time. Anyway, we are going to go on to the next fight.
Yeah.
So hit continue.
Continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Or load, rather. Yeah, load is better.
Hells yeah.
420.
420 hours.
Faraga it.
Faraga it.
Mm-hmm.
Blaze it.
Okay. Look at your equipment. Press start at least. Okay.
Actually, where are we on the... Okay, plenty of time.
Yes, equipment. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to change your equipment. Just tell you to look at it. This is why I told you to get rid of the stun resistance. I don't know if stun resistance works in that fight, but I didn't want to risk it. I wanted you to experience the stun when he finishes, because it's way cooler with the stun, and it doesn't actually hinder you.
Yeah.
It just looks really cool. So I made sure, and this was before the Ansem fight. Before you finished Ansem fight, I told you to take off stun resistance because I was thinking of this fight later. And also Crystal Regalia or Mickey Class or whatever had like MP Haska, so it did help you in the end. Mm-hmm. It's not the accessories I use, but whatever.
Okay, so you're just making a point about that.
Yeah. But yeah, whenever you're ready, we are going to go into Xion. And this is the first time you've ever truly fought Xion.
Yeah. I'm assuming she's going to have stuff from 358 over 2 days, but I haven't actually played that game. I only know the cutscenes. So this is going to be like the newest fight.
Raise the volume a little bit.
Why do you fight?
Alright, well, that's an opening.
Oh,
she has a actual Revenge counter.
Yep.
And it's a little lethal. It seems blockable, though.
Yeah, it's blockable.
All right, attacks by the yellow pillar of light cannot be blocked.
Back at you, over here.
You find that out really quickly.
See ya. Heal.
Recognize this?
The music.
No, the attack.
This attack?
Not this one.
You're going where I belong.
The key. She's doing strike raid.
KH1 strike raid.
Yeah.
Where you keep on throwing the keyblade. That's like regular strike raid.
It's over. Heal.
Ooh. Okay, so that's an opening. Oh, these are blockable.
You're going where I belong.
I don't know if that was blockable. That might have been a yellow attack. It's a little tricky because when she teleports, she has a yellow aura.
Just figure it out. There was something very special that happened that I'm surprised you didn't notice in the first attempt, I think.
Back off. Over here.
No, second attempt.
See ya. Back off. It's over.
That might have been blockable.
Look at your HP, Sam.
Oh, fuck.
That's why there's no low HP alarm, because you had full HP there.
Oh,
Technically.
fuck.
You can't heal that. Welcome to the new mechanic, Sam.
Back at you. See ya. Over here. It's over.
I have to absolutely block these lasers.
You're going where I belong.
Alright, so she does have some schmix-ups.
I love that she literally has the Kingdom Keys attack effects too.
Yeah.
Also, yes, this might remind you of a certain fight from KH2.
Yeah, Roxas.
Yeah, this game's Data Roxas.
The lasers are very Roxas.
Yeah, but Data Roxas didn't hurt your maximum HP.
Yeah.
The reason why the last strike raid guard breaks is because if you remember KH1's strike raid, it was raid, then finish. So the last one is stronger, so it guard breaks you.
Alright, made it through that attack.
With half your HP left.
Gonna have to be very... Oh, I got it back! So it's temporary. Or maybe you just have to hit her. And it doesn't seem to happen in your ultimate form.
Yeah, I think it was just you got it back because you're in ultimate form. Because I think ultimate form is like immune to statuses.
Back off.
So it's considered a
You are
status
going
event.
where I
Okay.
belong.
She's very aggressive. But so far, everything she's thrown at me has been blockable.
And you already know what the unblockable one is, but you
Yeah.
don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Back off. Got him.
This is one of the coolest fights in this series.
Every fight has been really good.
Back off.
I don't think there's been a fight in this that I've hated. I just hate Vanitas, that's all.
Now you see the advantage of trying to get back into your block string with aerial recovery. Because if you just let yourself get comboed, you will get to 1 HP. No healing for you, Buster.
Except now.
Heal. Take this.
And this music. Oh,
Back at you.
Ah, shit, that was a
You are going where I belong.
she says, "You're going where I belong."
That's like a dunk and a self-dunk at the same time.
I think it's pretty sad, honestly.
It is.
Take this over here. Back off.
I find myself about to say like, oh, by the way, that attack was like this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you gotta figure this out yourself. I can't keep helping you.
Back off. Try this.
Taking your life back.
Take this.
I don't like being in the air here.
Back at you.
Did you ever think you fight a boss that uses KH1 strike rate on you?
No. And it's really good.
Back at
You
you.
are going where I belong.
Yeah.
Make sure to have healing items ready, but you're already at max HP.
Take this. Got him. Take this.
I like how she paused after the first one. Like it was because she waits for the Keyblade to finish its travel time. So if you dodge, it takes longer. But it looks more like she was like, huh? Okay, whatever. And this song is called Vector to the Heavens, which, as we talked about, is actually a really nice mathematical reference. Because if you plot the number I on a graph, it goes straight up. It's a vector to the heavens. And Shion is number I of the organization.
Back at ya.
That all you got? Don't miss.
Ah, shit. The counter didn't come out.
It's because you blocked afterwards. And if you spam block, then and then she does an attack again, then there's no counter. Because you can refresh your block, but if you refresh your block, you get rid of the counter opportunity until we get attacked again. And if you don't get attacked again, then you just kind of have to hold that block animation. Nice. Oh, dude. It's just half the health bar whenever you get a critical guard on that wrist dodge. This boss is genuinely unlike anything I've ever fought before. I can't even say it's like a fighting game.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Gonna have to hold that 1 HP, huh?
That all you got? You're going where I belong.
Jeez.
I love this fight.
Get him. Don't miss.
Back at ya.
I'm. You could probably see why they saved this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Heal.
Ooh, she just keeps getting ya.
I don't know how to block
You're
this.
going where I belong.
It's hard to block.
Yeah, just because it's all blockable doesn't mean it's easy. Because you can't just hold your block in this game. You've got to time it.
Back off.
Oh, I missed the...
And why does she have KH1 strike raid?
That all you got?
Because she remembers it.
You're going where I belong.
Okay. I did a little better blocking that time. Gotta block it a little later.
Don't miss.
Back at ya. Got him. Yeah. It's over. Back off.
It's extremely blink and you miss it. But she actually does react to your wrist dodges. Did you see the reaction?
I didn't.
She kind of turns around and looks up at you like, what?
You are going where I belong.
One more run. Unless it's like a short run.
Take this over here.
Oh, what a good fight.
Over. Back off. So long.
I'm here.
Back at you.
Parlay always gets me.
There. Nice. Yeah.
Not done. That all you got? That all you got?
Back off.
You are going where I belong.
That's not the one that's the opening. Okay.
Take this. Got him.
It's like a Rekka at the end.
Sort of.
Or this is the timing of Rekka.
How you moving, dog?
It's over.
I'm here.
Here we go.
She's also completely invincible when she's a ball of light. It's basically the light version of Dark Roll.
I don't like this camera.
Back at you. Heal.
Is that getting picked up?
I hope not.
Back off.
Nice. Just getting your HP back.
Oh, that's new.
Back off. Back at you.
That all you got? Time to end this.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't think any of these are blockable.
You are going
Oh, that's a
where I
stun.
belong.
Okay. I was like, uh-oh, she's got a yellow aura.
Huh.
When Shion is enveloped in light, she attacks relentlessly, but you can end the furious assault by reducing her armor HP to 0. Oh, fuck! So it's Marluxia, but there's no weakness!
All right.
Alright, this is a good place to cut,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.